Want the mental edge the pros hide? We've all seen them, those moments when a tour pro looks unshakable, pulling off an incredible shot under immense pressure. It's not magic, it's mindset. Michael Calvin's book, Mind Game, The Secrets of Golf's Winners, spills 5 practical habits any golfer can steal to transform their performance. Forget buying a new driver. This is about upgrading the most important piece of equipment you have, your mind. Let's dive in. First up, and this one is huge, is what the book calls mirror conversations. This is all about radical self-honesty and protecting your mental health. The pros aren't just honest with their caddies and coaches. They're brutally honest with themselves. They look in the mirror and ask the tough questions. Did I really give that my all? Or, why did I let that one bad shot ruin the next 3 holes? For us club golfers, this is a game changer. Stop blaming the bumpy greens or the slow group in front. After your round, take 5 minutes. Look in the mirror literally, if it helps, and have an honest chat. Ask yourself, where did my mind let me down today? Was it frustration? Was it fear of a water hazard? The actionable takeaway here is to start a mental scorecard. After each round, don't just write down your score. Write down 1 mental win and 1 mental breakdown. Acknowledging it is the first step to fixing it. You're not beating yourself up. You're just being an honest coach to yourself. It's about owning your reactions so you can start to change them. Secret number 2 is all about the power of rituals and a repeatable pre-shot routine. Watch any top player. Rory McIlroy, Scottie Scheffler, they do the exact same thing before every single shot. It's not superstition, it's a psychological trigger. The routine tells their brain, okay, it's time to focus. All the noise, all the doubt, it all disappears now. It's a bubble of concentration they create for themselves. For the club golfer, our routines are often chaotic. We rush, we take a few frantic waggles, and then we hope for the best. Here's your mission. Build a simple, non-negotiable pre-shot routine. It doesn't have to be complicated. Maybe it's stand behind the ball, pick your specific target, take 2 practice swings feeling the tempo. Step up to the ball, look at the target one last time and go. The key is to do it every single time, whether it's a 2-foot putt or a drive on the first tee. Practice it on the range until it's automatic. This routine becomes your anchor in the storm of a difficult round. When the pressure is on, you don't have to think. You just fall back on the ritual you've practiced 1,000 times. The third secret is a mantra you'll hear from every sports psychologist. Focus on the process, not the outcome. The pros know they can't control whether a putt drops or if a gust of wind knocks their ball into a bunker. That's the outcome. What they can control is their process, their routine, their target selection, their commitment to the swing. Trying to control the uncontrollable is a recipe for anxiety and frustration. For us, this is a massive mental shift. We get so obsessed with the score, with breaking 90, with not making a double bogey. We stand over a putt thinking, I have to make this, instead of, I'm going to put my best possible roll on this. So the actionable step is to set process goals for your next round. For example, instead of I want to shoot my best score, try I will commit to my pre-shot routine on every single shot, or I will focus only on my landing spot for every approach. When you focus on what you can control, your actions, your thoughts, your routine, you free yourself up to play better golf. The good scores become a byproduct of a good process, not the stressful goal itself. Secret number 4 is about how preparation builds unshakable confidence. The pros don't just hit balls on the range. They practice in a way that mimics the pressure of a tournament. They play games, they create scenarios, and they make practice harder than the actual course. Their confidence isn't just hope. It's earned. They know they can hit the shot because they've already done it hundreds of times under manufactured pressure. How can a club golfer do this? Stop mindlessly beating balls at the range. Inject purpose and pressure into your practice. Here's a simple game, the 9-hole challenge. On the range, play an imaginary 9 holes of your home course. For each shot, you have 1 ball. If you miss the fairway, you have to hit a recovery shot. If you miss the green, you have to go to the chipping area and get up and down. Keep score. This makes every ball count. It forces you to focus and simulates the feeling of having only 1 chance, just like on the course. True confidence comes from knowing you've prepared for the challenge, not just hoping you'll magically find your swing on the first tee. Finally, secret number 5, drawn from the electrifying atmosphere of the Ryder Cup, is about teamwork and leadership. Now you might think golf is an individual sport. What team am I on? But think about your regular four-ball, your partner in a scramble, or even just your caddy or a trusted friend. The Ryder Cup shows how players elevate each other. They communicate, they support, they take responsibility. A leader isn't always the best player. Sometimes it's the person who stays positive after a bad hole or who gives their partner a confident read on a putt. For us club golfers, this means being a better playing partner. The actionable takeaway is to be the golfer everyone wants to play with. Next time you're out, make a conscious effort to be a positive force in your group. Celebrate your partner's good shots genuinely. When they hit a bad one, don't offer unsolicited swing advice. Instead, say something like, "Shake it off. You've got the next one." Leading by example with a positive attitude not only helps your partners play better, but it also reinforces your own positive mindset. You create a microculture of resilience right there in your own four-ball. So there you have it, 5 powerful secrets from the minds of golf us winners that you can start using today. It's about having honest mirror conversations, building a rock-solid routine, focusing on your process, practicing with pressure, and being a leader in your group. This isn't about a quick fix. It's about building a stronger mental foundation, one round at a time. The best players in the world work on this stuff constantly, and now you have the blueprint to do it too. Thanks so much for watching. There's a link in the description for Michael's book. If you got some value from this, please give the video a like and consider subscribing to Bite-Sized Golf Wisdom for more tips to sharpen your mental game. Now go out there and play some smart, confident golf.